And so off the tip, it's Boston. Tatum with it. He's picked up by KD. And stolen by Lillard. 4-on-3 break. And a wide open look for Kirilenko. Off target from three-point range. And it's Drummond with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. Nice ball movement by Boston. Hits the three-point bomb.
Tatum aggressively looking for his shot now. Preparing before the pass arrives.
Richardson left side. Outside Kirilenko. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Drummond. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot.
Now here's Lillard. Screen by Durant. Here's Richardson. A slam dunk by Richardson.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Kirilenko. 5 on the clock. From 15 feet away. That one wide left.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
The kick out to Tatum. Pass to Iguodala. Outside ball. And here's Kirilenko. Here is Durant. He's covered by Iguodala. He gets it in there.
You know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Iguodala with it. Guarded by KD. Tatum wide open. He fires one. That falls. Nice speed that time from Andre Iguodala.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Now here's Tatum. He has 6. Here's Iguodala. Yao with the block. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
And that was a risky pass. That the D didn't get that one. It was in the air for a long time.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Just to Olajuwon. Over Drummond. And the layup falls.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
Boston timeout call.
You look at DeRozan and how efficient he is as a scorer. It's about body control, concentration, and he does it even against the best of defense.
In for Boston.
$125 left in the first quarter. The drive by Iverson. Olajuwon with the block.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
Here's LeBron. And again, it's Orlando converting.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Karolinko. Nice ball movement by Boston. Out to Anthony. Clock at 4. Shoots over DeRozan. On the wing, Marley. Drills the three-pointer.
Marley.
Yeah, under Dan Marley, a lights-out perimeter scorer, a talented shooter from deep.
Here's Doncic. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession.
Remains Orlando ball.
And Orlando has possession. It's a 3-point game. Clock at 6. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
It's stolen by Olajuwon. It could go. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Boston leads by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Get ready for the Dip Squad. Get ready for the Dip Squad.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Boston.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Now here's Iverson. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear it, fans. Get ready for the Dip Squad.
And so here's Orlando. They trail by 3. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Orlando.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has any. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
The drive by Iverson. And Iverson throws it down.
Boy, the quickness of Iverson. What a blur this guy is. Slithering his way through the defense and never afraid to drive it inside despite being a small guy.
And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Outside Kirilenko. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Yao. Orlando grabs the miss.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Doncic feeling it out. Over Kirilenko. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Now Iverson. Up and in on the layup. And Boston leads by 2.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
The drive by Iverson. Yao with the block.
And you have to appreciate the reach of Ming. Superb at putting himself in a good position there to block the shot. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now Marley after the missed 3 from Allen Iverson.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Now here's Iverson. 5 points in the game. Back to DeRozan. Looking to end the run. And no good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Iverson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
That's on Allen Iverson.
I don't know if we've seen a tougher player pound for pound than Allen Iverson. I mean, you can knock him around, but he's always going to bounce back up.
And both free throws good for Iverson.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Buries the long-range jumper.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. .122 left in the first half. Blocked again. Right side Durant. Launches a 3. Here's the screen. Launches it. Rebound by Anthony.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Pass to Yao. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Yao. Left side, Kirilenko. Excellent D there from Anthony.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself. Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Yao. Kicks it out to Iverson. The wide open look here for Anthony. Good on the triple. Anthony's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Boston.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Carmelo Anthony getting it done for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Orlando. 6-point game. There's the drive. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
First personal foul.
That one on Marlon.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
There's a good screen. And it's sent back by KD. Into the lane. And they'll get another chance. Here's Richardson. Lays it up and banks it in. Richardson's got 7 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs: Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Now, here's Lillard. He can't get that one. Iverson with some nice D. Outside Kirilenko. Deep two from Anthony. Cans the shot from the wing. Anthony's got the game tied up here for Boston.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
Here's Richardson. He has 7. No good from Durant. Castellano. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yes, and Yao Ming's a handful when he's this deep. I mean, virtually impossible to guard. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. Easier said than done, though.
Here's Yao. Lillard from outside. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Back to Iverson. Out to Anthony. Castellano. Over in the corner, Kirilenko. And now running up the court, Lillard pushing it up. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Durant. And it's sent back by Drummond.
You got to be careful shooting around Drummond. I mean, he has a really good knack for when to go for the blocks.
And you got to love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
Here's Durant, and it's sent back by Drummond. Tries again, and the layup good by Yao.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Now, here's Ball. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Rebound by Yao. Iguodala with the steal. Back to Drummond. The kick out to Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on, increase the consistency from deep. And he's done that with a lot of lab work.
The offensive rebound. And here's KD for 3. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Iguodala outside. And he banks in the layup. Iguodala's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Here's Yao, and Yao slams it in.
Boy, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Pass to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Look at Tatum get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all, taking names and making statements.
Now here's Richardson. Kicks it out to Lillard. 6 to shoot. No good on the 3.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Durant. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Boston on top, up 2. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
Get ready for the Death Squad! Come on, fans, it's the...
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And Boston has possession. Here's Ball from deep Harden. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Harden's got his first 3 points of the game.
A threat to shoot whenever he catches it. Harden wasting no time.
Get ready for the Death Squad!
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Orlando's coach talk to his team. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on their shooters a little more effectively.
Thank you, David.
You know, the strategy used to be in defending LeBron, make him shoot jump shots, long jump shots. He's countered that strategy by becoming a knockdown three-point shooter.
LaMelo Ball.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
Kicks it out to Iguodala. In the corner, Tatum with it.
It'll be a turnover.
Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. The drive by Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
3 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
To tie it up. Rebound, Boston.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Doncic with it. And it's Harden picking him up. Pass to LeBron. Back to Doncic. LeBron outside. It's up a 3. That one, no good. Boston leading by 3. It's Harden with the drive. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Iverson outside. There's the triple. That shot, no good. Now Boston takes it the other way. To the inside. The kick out to Ball. Nice ball movement by Boston. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And you cannot leave anybody open on Ball's team because this guy is excellent at finding his teammates.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
Doncic outside. LeBron James on the wing. Driving in. And the rejection by Tatum. Down low. It's stolen by Olajuwon. And they're on the break. Man showing some terrific range.
Way downtown. Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Here's Harden. The shot from the low post is good. Harden's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
It's Drummond with the rebound.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Olajuwon with the block. They recover it. Now a timeout called by Boston. They lead by 4. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
Substitution for Orlando.
Yao Ming, Xavier McDaniel, Jason Richardson.
1:03 left in the fourth. Pass to Tatum. 4 on the shot clock. Here's McDaniel. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Here's Tatum. And here is Iguodala. 6 on the shot clock. Tries it from the top of the key. Up again. And Drummond is right there.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Now, here is Harden. So we see Boston getting the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know, it really was. And Kevin, when this one was hanging in the balance late, they showed just what a tough-minded group they can be.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew.